Hello students, Unit 3 multiple choice questions continuation video. Here in this video let me see the solutions for the questions 6 to 8. Our question number 6, 3 wire of equal lengths are bent in the form of loops. One of the loop is a circle and the another is a semicircle and the third one is a square. They are placed in a uniform magnetic field and the same electric current passes through them. Then which of the following loop configuration will experience greater torque? Okay, we know very well, if a current loop is placed in a magnetic field, it experiences a torque. Okay, here I have a wire having the length L. Okay, then first I bent in the form of circle. Okay, then the same wire is bent in the form of semicircle, then the same wire is bent in the form of square. Okay, each one having the current I, then they are placed in a uniform magnetic field. Here our question is, which configuration experience maximum torque when it is placed in a magnetic field carrying the current I? Okay, we know the torque experienced by the current loop in a magnetic field, that is tau is equal to NBIA. Here n is the number of turns, here there is no turns, leave that. Then B is a magnetic field. The magnetic field is constant for the 3 cases. Okay, magnetic field is constant for 3 cases, and A is the area. Area will be different for square, semicircle and circle, semicircle and square. Okay, so the tau depends on area now. Okay, we know very well. Here the length of the circle can be written as circumference of the circle, then L is equal to 2 pi r. Here the length of the semicircle can be written as L is equal to, how to write, circumference of the semicircle is pi r, then the length of this part is 2r, then perimeter of the square is L is equal to 4a. Okay, then we know the area of the circle is pi r square, then area of the semicircle, that is pi r square by 2, then area of the square, that is a square. Okay, then put the value of r in the areas. Okay, then r became, we know r is equal to, this equation became r is equal to L by 2 pi. For this one we can write L is equal to pi plus 2 r. Okay, then r is equal to L by pi plus 2. Okay, then for square area, side A is equal to L by 4. Put the 3 values in that area, we get area became, area of the circle became pi r square became L square by 4 pi square. Okay, then for this case area of the semicircle, that is equal to pi by 2 r square, that means L square by pi plus 2 whole square. Okay, for this case area of the square, that is equal to L square by 16. Okay, we can easily cancel these two and there is no cancellation. Then we get, from this we will conclude that area of the circle is greater than area of the semicircle, then it is greater than area of the square. Okay, for this, due to this reason, the torque experienced by the circle is greater than torque experienced by the semicircle, and that is greater than torque experienced by the square. Okay, so the answer is A, the circle experience greater torque. Okay, then question number 7, 2 identical coils each with n turns and a radius r are placed coaxially at a distance r as shown in a figure. Okay, let me see. If I is a current passing through the loop in the same direction, then the magnetic field at the point P, which is exactly at a r by 2 distance between two coils is, okay, here it is not the diagram, listen, it is a case, here the two coils are placed coaxially, then the two coils carrying current in same direction, okay. At the point P, they are asking the magnetic field, okay. We know very well the magnetic field due to the current carrying conductor, that is magnetic field due to a circular coil carrying current, we know very well, that is magnetic field due to circular coil carrying current. Current at a point, that is we know B is equal to mu naught I r square by 2 r square plus the z square power 3 by 2. It is a general relation to find the magnetic field due to a circular coil carrying current at a point Z. Okay, here I am considering the point P, it is at a distance r by 2, okay, so it is a coil 1, it is a coil 2. At this point magnetic field due to the coil 1 is along this direction, for this coil the magnetic field is along the same direction, so we can add the magnetic field due to the first coil and the second coil at point P, okay. For the first coil, that is B1, that is equal to, here it is having the turns N, here also N, then the current is I, here also current I, okay. So we can modify the formula as N, okay. So we can write mu naught N I r square by 2 r square plus z square, that is the distance from the center of the coil is r by 2, okay. So we can write r square by 4 power 3 by 2, okay. Then solving this we get mu naught Ni r square by 2 r square, okay, solve this taking LCM, then we get 4 r square plus r square by 4 power 3 by 2, okay. After solving this we get B1 is equal to mu naught Ni r square by 2 into 5 bracket 5 r square by 4 power 3 by 2, okay. This is a magnetic field at the point P due to the coil 1, okay. So then B2 can be written as, it produces same magnetic field because it having the same number of turns and current flowing in the same direction, okay. So we can write B2 as mu naught Ni r square by 2 5 r square by 4 power 3 by 2, okay. In order to find the magnetic field at the point P, here the magnetic field to the coil 1 and coil 2 are in same direction, so we can add this, then the resultant magnetic field at the point P is equal to B1 plus B2, then substitute the value here, then B1 became, I think B1 is equal to B2, okay. So we can write it as 2B1, then expanding this to B1 became mu naught Ni r square by 2 5 r square by 4 power 3 by 2, okay. 2 going to cancel, then Bp is equal to mu naught Ni r square by, then solve this, 5 by 4 power 3 by 2, it became r cube. Okay, 2 cancel, then r cube, then r square, only 1 r is there, then we get mu naught ni by 5 by 4, that is into r, power 3 by 2. Okay, then after solving this, bb is equal to mu naught ni divided by r 5 power 3 by 2. Okay, then 4 power 3 by 2. Okay, we can write 4 power 3 by 2 as 4 into 4 into 4 square root. Okay, then we get 4 root 4, then 4 into 2, 4 into 2 became 8. Okay, then the answer is 8 mu naught n I by 5 power 3 by 2 r. This is the answer. This is a magnetic field at the point P due to the two identical coil. Okay, here our answer is B. B is a correct answer. Okay, B is a correct answer.